Hi everybody, it's Anne, the Stress Whisperer here again. So today I'm going to talk about a subject that's very close to my heart, one that you might not agree with, but this is dark energy, negative energy, things like curses, hexes, black magic, voodoo, and entities. Now, we can pick these up anytime from anybody and anywhere, and we can also carry them for our ancestors. So very often when things go wrong, we have a curse. We know of the Kennedy family curse, or that's what they say, isn't it? And these can actually stop us unlocking our maximum potential because they're there to make us suffer and punish. So we don't get the job, we don't get the love, we don't get the rise or anything else. So I want to give you a few tips on how to recognize this and how to start clearing them. Now, firstly, if you buy my MP3s, which are available on my website, these will clear these for you automatically, and my books will help you clear them because it's not just one clearing, it's constant clearing. So, say that first of all. First of all, you need to stay away from people that drink a lot or take drugs because the alcohol and the drugs will allow the entities, the black magic, and the nasty energy in. So you need to start working on yourself and you need to start looking at who is not affecting you properly. We all know that person as well that never stops talking and sucks all our energy. We call them energy vampires. So now you need to get rid of them as well. So not only do you need to declutter your life, you need to clean your life as well. So to begin with in the morning, you need to have some form of protection routine. And this again, I said to these all my videos, they're all personal. So I put a big chunk of crystal round me and I say the only thing that is allowed through is love. I then, or before, I used to put myself in a big suit and zip myself up. You could ask for the angels and guides to be with you. I do that as well. It's what we call in the UK belt and braces. And so I ask for them to come in and protect me. So you need to look to see if you have any patterns where you are attracting the entities in. Now, or the negative energy, that can be from ancestral or it can be from this life. And if you are called bad as a child or evil or anything like that, this will set up a pattern to say that I am bad and therefore you will attract bad energy to you. So firstly, you need to identify these and start to clear them. Tapping is a good way of clearing it. In fact, you can use EFT and tapping to get rid of entities and discarnates. There are other methods as well. But those are ones that I use. And I will be putting a tapping routine on this weekend to talk to you about getting rid of the discarnates, the negative energy, etc. You need to do this especially if you're going to be with a lot of people, like a football match, or you're going to somewhere like a hospital, because actually, again, a hospital is somewhere where you can pick up attachments. People have died, they haven't gone over, they're stuck, they're confused, they can attach themselves to you. And this is a really interesting one because suddenly you might suddenly feel pain or you might feel short of breath. This is because the person died of a heart attack or pneumonia and you're actually picking up. So you need to get them to go. And also you could have a personal session with me and I can do that for you. So this is why you need to identify it and you need to protect yourself. Now, what I normally do at the end of the day when I get home is I do some form of release. So you can shake your hands and say, I'm releasing this. You can set your intentions during the day and in the end that you have no negative energy, no black energy, no entities, and you do not give them permission to come on board. That's quite a good one. Or you can burn incense, or you can meditate or chant, whatever you find is good for you to get rid of them. So it is important, but as I said, it is important because believe me, drugs do so much damage to your aura. So we all know people who have suddenly changed personalities. They get aggressive, nasty, or they might start drinking, or suddenly you're so hungry you can't stop eating. That's because you've actually picked up an entity and it's causing you a lot of damage. Entities can feed off you, hence the food. So this is an interesting one, but you need to know personalities, and you need to identify immediately if you or somebody else's that you knows has changed, because you can then do the EFT or tapping on them and get these released and to get them protected. It's very when you do things like Reiki and spiritual healing, very often you are not told about dark energy and entities. And when people are touching you and playing with your energy, it is very, very important that if you don't like somebody's energy, you don't go with them. Even if they are the best healer or Reiki master in the world, it is because you are sensing that there is something there, and that can be passed on to you. So you have to be careful. And that's where I picked up a lot of entities and dark and oh gosh, negative energy. I can't speak today. I'm getting so enthusiastic about the subject, is because during Reiki they open you up, and people go towards the light, and if they can see you they go, oh hello, I'll jump onto her and cause her havoc. And believe me, they cause me a lot of havoc, and it's taken a lot of clearing. So I want you to protect yourself. I want you to do this every day at least once. And my next video is going to be about protecting and clearing your house. But it's very important that you and your family and your dogs are also protected, clear of negative energy, clear of any entities, and you will instantly feel better, lighter, and happier. Well, I hope that helps. I hope you don't think I'm absolutely mad, barking, as we would say in the UK, or bonkers. But it is true. I know, I've been there, I've lived through it, I've experienced it, and I've seen it in so many people. And I'm clearing these all the time for people, both personally, from their families, from their ancestors, from their houses, and their pets. Okay, thanks everybody.